In the program Metamorphosis, we've tried to weave together three different takes on classic Greek myths. The first piece on the program by Matt O'Coin, who is indeed a Harvard alum and a young composer making his way in a quite substantial way in the world. This piece is called The Orphic Moment, and it's his own poetry, in fact, and it takes a sort of snapshot what-if moment had Orpheus not taken that fateful glance back at Eurydice, what would have happened. It's for a small chamber ensemble and a mezzo soloist along with a violin soloist. Now the interesting thing is that we've decided to add dance to it as well. So we have a single dancer from the Urbanity dance group, Jacob Regan, who will be dancing the role of maybe it's Orpheus, maybe it's Eurydice. We're not quite sure. Again, it sort of blurs those boundaries in terms of who it is. The second piece on the program is Harbison's Fifth Symphony, and it is poetic reflections on the Orpheus myth, with poetry by Polish poet Milosz, American poet Louise Gluck, and also Rilke. And then the second half of the program is the Stravinsky Oedipus Rex, which tells the Greek myth story of Oedipus in a rather detached and at the same time dramatic fashion, specifically scored for male chorus and a large orchestra. Make sure that
I think this piece is, in a way, a little bit more abstract. Of course, it's in Latin rather than English, although there will be English text projected. But also the characters are, they're a little bit non-human in a way, at least the characters that I sing. And that's sort of my take on the way this piece works. We have Oedipus and we have Jocasta, who are sort of intensely human characters. And the others, seems to me, are a little bit, are, like I said, more abstract. So the character of Creon is delivering a message from the oracle. And he is very kind of forthright, and he just kind of lays down the word from the oracle, and it's not a subtle scene. And I think this is true of Stravinsky generally. It's almost mechanical. Some of it is quite sort of motoric, and this is the challenging thing about Stravinsky, for me anyway, is that a lot of his music is in that vein. It sounds almost kind of machine-like, and I think if we as singers try to make it over emotional, you sort of mess it up.
We are incredibly excited about this performance of three rarely heard works: the Matthew O'Coin Orphic Moment, John Harbison's Symphony No. 5, and Stravinsky's Oedipus Rex in collaboration with the Harvard Glee Club. Friday, February 23rd at Sanders Theater. I hope you'll join us.